Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder, to Napalm's newest news, the freshest news on the internet. Yes, and I hope that I can make this rather brief, because we have now another changelog for the economy changes for today, and it is first addressing two aircraft, the A6 M5 Otsu, which goes in realistic battles from 34 to 28.5k, and also the G56 from a very comical 25,000 to 24.8k silver lines. Come on, Gaijin, that's okay. I think that was the out of season April Fool's event joke. And then we also are about to talk about the cruisers, and here the German light cruisers go throughout the bank from 13,000 silver lines repair cost for the stock ships, that is, for the Emden to 6k, for the Nuremberg to 4k, and also for the Köln to 4.7k silver line repair costs in realistic battles. And I think this is a change long overdue. And so with now also the Krasny Kavkaz and the Krasny Krim going from 11k to roughly 5k, this now reflects a bit more the actual firepower, the combat value, if you will, of those ships. And in particular, it is very interesting to see that the Emden is still like 50% higher in repair cost than the Nuremberg, which is the 5.7 battle rating cruiser. You can see that both the Nuremberg and the Köln are less tanky than the Emden, and also, and I just played a battle in the Köln, and it was proven to me again that the fire damage chain reaction mechanism bug is still very much in play. Now, what I think about this, to make it very brief, I think this is a good step. This makes high tier naval battles in the on the economy side more attractive, and now you don't bleed money like crazy, in particular with the German light cruisers, where many people have just been repelled by in one way or the other throughout the patches for numerous different reasons. And I think that it is great that now all the light cruisers have repair costs somewhere between 4,000 to at maximum 8,500 silver lines for the Kirov and the Brooklyn, and so it is a bit more reflecting the actual, well, value in game for those ships. Now, if Gaijin continues this way of making naval battles more attractive, after they had to admit to their failure in development and had to actually introduce the bots to fill up the matches, I think they also should introduce more changes regarding the actual income, so more reward for kills, capping and winning the game, as well as reducing the shell costs, or at least making them reasonable, because in, for example, the German light cruiser shells, they are relatively expensive for shot, but they actually don't have the performance of, let's say, the Kirov or also the Brooklyn shells, which are far more damaging, and the ship's overall capabilities are not equal. And that reflects then also, I think, a little bit the desire for changing the gameplay experience, for making the gameplay itself, the reason why we play ships, more attractive. That has to also change the map designs, the balance, and the game modes. Those changes will take much longer, they take much more effort, but they are absolutely needed. And so I have to say that with this changes, this is hopefully one of many steps into the right direction. And again, this is now the link to the changelog is in the video description down below. This is it for me today. I have made numerous videos in the past about reflecting my thoughts on all those things, so you might want to look them up, and I hope for more changes that I hopefully can then also bring to you with this new format, which is Napalm's newest news, which I hope you enjoyed. So give this video a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see each other on the waves of War Thunder.